Hello, everyone. Just got done finishing the windows over at my tow truck driver's house. So all of them are in. I got to go back on Thursday, just double check the sealant, make sure everything's good. I always do that just, in case there's a little pinhole or something. So I got to come up here on Thursday to go to the market and get all that situated, get it all ready for Sunday. But no, it was a good fun day. It's like I think 2:15 or so, and knocked out the job. Got paid cash. So I was kind of thinking about something about perspectives, and most people in America, I say most, we can pretty much agree on law and order and property rights and the ability to protect your own stuff and your own people, and to have a common thread of morality, and and there's little differences here and there, but for the most part we all want to be safe. We all want to have some rules and consequences if people break the rules, and without that there's anarchy, and there are a couple people that want anarchy, but for the most part we all kind of agree, similarly, we all agree alike, okay? So, and there's these little differences, probably like 10-15% of of the things that we could talk about will disagree. I mean, most of it we will agree, but and a lot of times when we disagree, it's not necessarily 180 degrees difference. It's just little nuances of the and I'm only going to say this just to prove a point. I'm not trying to make a stance on it. Like on abortion, some people say they want it for everything. Some people say they want it for nothing. They don't want it at all. And then some people say, okay, there's a line, a middle ground, and most people would kind of agree, if the child's going to kill the mother during birth, or rape or incest, and there's particular cases, but some people agree with one point. So all of us mostly agree, yeah, there's a point where it's gone too far, and most will agree it shouldn't be completely abolished at all. So most, that's what I'm saying. But we always disagree on the where's that line in the sand, okay? And I'm kind of going to a point here. Oh, you're getting torn down. There's a building getting torn down over there. In fact, when was it? Sunday, a guy made a comment, and we were having a discussion. We didn't really, we were disagreeing on a couple of things. And he says, well, you only get one life. And as soon as he said that, it kind of but I was like, no, you only have one death. Every day you wake up is a new chance on life. So to say that you only have one life, yes, that's one way to look at it, but you can also look at it, no, you only have one death, because that's when it's all over. As long as you wake up, you have a chance to be whoever, whatever, you want to be for that day. And I don't know. I don't know if I really know where I'm ending up with this conversation here, but I'm on the beginning part of a conversation, and I'm just like, hell with it. I'm throwing it out there and see what sticks on the wall. But there's so much division in the world today over a small percentage of things that we can disagree about. I mean, most of us agree on so many things. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make is quit trying to find the things we disagree on, and let's find things that we can agree on. And then, we'll have little side conversations about the little stuff, but there's just so much division, so much anger, and I'm trying to think of another synonym for that, but you know, it just, we're better than that. We as a people, we as Americans, we are better. We are not from a third world country. We were not raised to kill our animals and eat them because there's no other choice. We were not raised to fuck goats because that's the only thing around. And by the way, that happens in a lot of damn countries. If you don't doubt me on this, okay? Brazil, most countries in Africa, that's their first piece of ass, literally. But, you know, it just, that's not how we were raised. That's not the, you know, and it's almost to a point where people are trying to get us to think like we're in a third world country, and we shouldn't be. I mean, even at our lowest point, we are so much better, you know, than most of the countries out there. I mean, in Spain, there's so many cities and neighborhoods in Spain where you're walking down the road or walking down the street and they have open sewers. So you're walking, and if you're walking with the flow of the sewer, you can have a turd walking right next to you the whole entire way. No joke. You know, there's cities in France that, you know, have been completely decimated by other people coming over, and they've lost. You know, I mean, it used to be, you know, the France, even though I personally think that they're a bunch of cowards, but that's me. You know, but they have a very rich culture, you know, of their food and their wines and their you know, the couture. You know, I mean, they have some of the greatest artists in the world, but they've allowed themselves to be overrun and taken over by people who want to destroy them. You know, the same thing's happening in Germany. You know, I mean, Germany went from uber socialist, you know, racist pieces of shit to some of the best engineers. I mean, they've always had great engineers. Even at their lowest point, they've had some. I mean, we stole a lot of them to put together NASA and you know, Oppenheimer and all that stuff. I mean, you know, we've created some of the best technology and worst weapons in the world. But we take from other countries some of the best minds, and Germany has some great, brilliant people. I mean, Germany, Austria, you know, Croatia. I mean, they're not great countries politically, but the people that come from there are just brilliant. You know, and it's just, I'm kind of all over the place. This is, you know, I'm just saying is, there's so much good in the world, and yet why do we always, you know, obsess about the bad? I mean, I actually was, you know, and this may be me. I mean, this is most likely me, and I'm going to probably tell on myself a little bit, but, you know, when someone says, okay, name some good people. All right, you got Jesus, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King. I'm kind of drawing a blank after that. Name some bad people. Well, I know a whole bunch, and it would take me a while to say, but I know a lot more bad people from history than I do good people. And that may be me, but, you know, there's a lot more documentaries about serial killers and murderers than there are about people who do good things in this world. That I can say, you know. I mean, it's kind of to a point to where I'm about sick and tired of the bad people getting the glory. I'm gonna try my best. I'm only one person, but I'm gonna see what I can do to try to alleviate that. And I wasn't really ready right now to make a video, but I was like, you know what? My back's killing me for lifting windows all day. By the time I get back, I'm just gonna take a shower and rest. And then tonight I got family. Oh, and I gotta empty out all the trash behind me and load up the stuff that I'm gonna take over to my mom's house. So I still got a couple hours. I couldn't figure out where, so I was like, you know what? This is gonna be where I'm gonna make my video. Yeah. but I wonder if anybody's done a budget yet. But I'm making a new budget this week. I started drawing it up last night and making adjustments for next year. So I'm just kind of getting some things planned up, and next year is going to be fun. I mean, I'll say it again. I've said it many times. I'll say it again, but I wasn't expecting it so soon. But I've always said there'll be a time when we look back and say, "Man, I wish it was 2020 again." All right, these people won't let me over. All right. If anybody knows 95 and 20th Street Expressway or Martin Luther King Boulevard, that exit going from 90, that's a Jacksonville. Y'all need to fix that crap. People are gonna die there. In fact, I've seen more accidents right behind me than anywhere else in Jacksonville. You have to come to a complete stop on I-95 if you can't get over, because the people coming on, they're trying to speed up and they'll block you off where you can't get off. They're trying to get on, you're trying to get off, and it's like a mess. Anyways, I got sidetracked. I don't even know what I was saying. Anyways, the budget, and then not the budget, about looking back and wishing it was 2020 again. And as bad as 2020 was, it looks like we're about to get into a much worse situation. I mean, running out of food. Christmas is probably going to suck balls. Not mine. I'm gonna find unique things for everybody in the family and everybody for Christmas. So I even talked with a couple of the restaurants I go to, and which unfortunately says a lot about the I guess the younger women nowadays. But I talked to one of the restaurants and I was like, "Hey, what's it kind of like a thing that everybody would like for Christmas?" And 3 of them, without meeting the beat, said beer. I was like, Jesus Christ. So, but I don't know. It just almost every person I know that's under 25, they're already damn near alcoholics. Not all, but a significant percentage. Okay, most of the women I know are alcoholics. Let me back up. I won't say alcoholics, but they definitely like to consume a wide variety of alcoholic products. How about that? They really enjoy them. I'm not going to say everybody's an alcoholic, though. That's wrong. But yeah, I think this is going to be it tomorrow. I'm going to definitely hurt myself. Yep. I'm hooking up the trailer tomorrow morning, and I'm just going to be moving and organizing, and that's all I'm going to do. I don't even know if I'm going to make a video tomorrow. I probably will, but it'll be like driving doors or driving stuff from one spot to another. But I'm trying to do like a before video. I might do a video in the morning and say, okay, this is what I got done in the afternoon. I might make 2 little... but I'm not going to really concentrate on trying to make a video tomorrow. And I'm rambling again, I know. But the one thing I can tell you is my shit is not scripted. You get exactly what I'm thinking at any point in time. You may not understand what I'm thinking, but I'm giving it to you. But that's it for today. I got stuff done. I got 1 more day on his job and 2 more days on another job, so actually 3 more days. But that's it for now. Have fun, try to better your life. Peace, love, money. I'm out.